Dude is not playing any games with Donald Trump. He's not playing any games whatsoever. I want you to check out what he had to say, fam. Oh yeah. Check it out.
So why are Republicans so interested in Bill and Hillary Clinton? It's because they're trying to distract from the fact that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files thousands and thousands of times. In those files, there's highly disturbing allegations of Donald Trump raping children, of Donald Trump threatening to kill children. So I encourage the press to go look at these allegations, and I'm highly disturbed that Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche just got the law wrong. Yesterday, he said, essentially, that it is not a crime to party with Jeffrey Epstein. Well, that's actually not correct. If Jeffrey Epstein was human trafficking minors for these sex parties, and you show up and patronize the establishment at that party, yes, you're guilty, because patronizing is part of the law. Of the federal sex trafficking law. So Deputy General Todd Blanche just got that wrong, which maybe explains why they aren't investigating all these folks, including Donald Trump. He needs to read the law and investigate these people. He also needs to resign, not only for not knowing the law, but a massive, not only screw up, but the biggest privacy violation in history. They release a lot of pictures of minors unredacted, just violated the privacy of these girls. It is uncalled for what they did. The one thing that they could not do under this law was to invade the privacy of these women now, who were girls at the time, who were victims of sex trafficking. Also, he met with Ghislaine Maxwell, moved her to minimum security prison, and then got a puppy for her. So for all those reasons, he's just got to leave the Department of Justice.
Yes, so that was a congressman in America speaking yesterday on Donald Trump. Now, I wonder if it's because he has started this war to get away from the Epstein's files. I really wonder if that's what all this is about, because it's bizarre that all of a sudden he wants to go in there when Iran was in the middle of talks. They had someone in there talking, trying to work it out. And all of a sudden he goes in, and because more and more stuff is coming out from the Epstein files, and like he said, his name must be there thousands of times. So, we've got to be careful what side of the bird we sit on. What wing we sit on, what knowledge or what false information we are fed. It's really important, because don't forget, this could be the beginning of World War III. Yeah, it really could be. And in a way, it is the beginning of World War III. It's just that it's not spread to other countries as yet in Europe. But then again, kind of it has, because they bombed somewhere in Cyprus. Yeah, and I'm sure Cyprus is it not in Europe still? I'm not sure. Anyhow, just thought I'd just send this out there and let you all hear and see what's going on, and that is from CNN. So that I pulled that from CNN, yeah, and I also pulled it from a man. I forgot his name, but I will try and see if I can find his name and put his name up there where I actually got that from, because I've got to give flowers to people that are putting stuff up there and I'm using their stuff. Then I've got to give the flowers to them, seriously. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll find his name and I'll put it into the descriptions down there or up there or wherever it goes. I don't know, but yeah, interesting, eh? What do you think? Anyhow, remember, politics and everything, but what you got to do is love thy neighbor as you'd love yourself. Be good to your neighbor, And, you know, remember, if no one's told you today that they love you, I'm telling you, I love you. But the Most High loves you more than I do. See ya.